Okay, we are back. I am Cincinnati man with my bestie Amber. Been a long time.
Howdy.
It's been like 2 months. Even though we talk like every day. That's the funny part.
Just went on a cruise.
We ain't talking about that right now.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna that it. If we got started on that cruise, that would turn into a whole nother thing. So anyway, you told me we're gonna go right to the Marvels because I'm not even gonna play because that cruise had me off for about an hour. But anyway.
We should start with positives, because I'm sure
Okay, but
you got stuff to say.
Okay, this is what I am going to say. This is what I'm going to ask. Why did you go see it? You called me a couple days ago. You're like, you know what? I got to go see it. Why? Because it's a Marvel movie?
I think so. Like, I didn't go in with any expectations. Like, I didn't watch Miss Marvel at all. I did see... What's them damn movies? The Witch movie, and I did see the Scroll thing. So
Scroll Secret Invasion and WandaVision.
Yeah.
And
outside of that,
you did see well,
I did not see Miss Marvel at all.
And you did not see, well, you ain't never seen Eternals, but it ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway.
I did not see the Eternals.
So how packed, how was the movie theater? How was your environment?
Decent, I guess. Wasn't packed. I think one, it was 11:20 in the morning. Two, yeah, I think it was just because it was 11:20 in the morning. Because the 12 one was way more packed.
What was the makeup of the crowd?
Young parents with a kid, couples. Just a
normal Marvel crowd.
Yeah, normal Marvel.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, because the misconception is men are mad because of the new version. It's like, no,
it was a mixed crowd.
Like, yeah, Marvel crowd pretty much always,
whoever's gonna want to see is gonna always be there.
Even though the demographic is supposed to be
changing.
You know, for this movie is supposed to be for Marvel fans, but it's also supposed to bring in more women, more minorities. It's for you. My cousin called me the other day, and as I was walking out the movie theater, and she said to me, "Hey, what's up, cuz?" I saw the Marvel. She's like, "What is that?" She wasn't even joking. She was like,
"Yeah,
there's a new Marvel movie." I was like, "Yes, like they show promotion." I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it animated? I was like, "No." She's like, "What it?" And I had to explain it to her. She's like, "Oh, I didn't know nothing about it." I was like, "Wow, this is." So
that's I mean. So like I said, I saw the previews. I'm like, right, like, okay, whatevs. Sure, we'll go see it.
Okay, now here we go. So your expectations were low.
Didn't have any at all. Just gonna enjoy it for what it is. Kind of blind to new stuff, but going in with what I already know, like, okay, sure.
You know what? Let's go ahead and get to the positives. What? Okay. Well, no, we'll do it this way. Never mind. What is your overall thought of the movie? Just overall, as you walked out the movie, what did you think? And then we'll go to the positives. What was your overall thoughts of the movie that you had no expectations for?
It was fine.
Okay.
I don't know if it did it kind of set up stuff, but I'm like, didn't set up a whole lot. It was just kind of like, okay, it's a movie. They got together. I feel like they still talk too much science for me to understand it.
And everybody knew science.
But
everybody knew science.
We need more STEM. See?
Wow.
Need more STEM. But it was fine.
Okay, so you go ahead. I want you to get out everything you want to get out. Good, bad. I want you to get out everything because I'm gonna hold myself back.
I know you are.
And, man,
look, I know.
I should have ordered some Chick-fil-A. Those nuggets looking good over there. Anyway, dang.
I
had Skyline. Yeah, the good. You said you want to get the good out the way.
My favorite part.
Oh, good.
The damn cats. That I actually laughed out loud. The cats taking the people.
You know what? Okay.
No, and then the announcer.
Okay.
The announcer. Please don't run. Let the cats eat you. You'll be okay. And everybody's screaming in terror because these damn kids are. Yeah, to me that was like the best part. That had me cracking up.
Yeah, that I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything else? Anything else?
The X-Men setup. I don't understand who she was supposed to be, but it was kind of cool that she was in the universe with the X-Men.
Apparently, it's some random mutant called Binary. I was like, okay. Maybe she had similar powers to Monica, where she binarily used powers or something. I was just like, okay, like, okay, Binary.
Now, it would have been cool if it was an X-Men we knew.
Exactly.
And she was with her.
Yeah.
Like, Storm sitting next to her. Yeah. That would have put two and two together. Like, oh, okay. She's with the X-Men. But,
exactly.
What else? Outside of the cats.
Yes, outside of the cats.
You probably I thought this would have been amusing, but I didn't care for the singing world. But that's okay. It was.
Hey, okay. Oh wait, we're supposed to be positives.
I know.
Say they is it? Yep, that's it. You out. We on to the negatives. That's it. On to the negatives.
All I got.
Yep,
Cats.
It took you too long.
That was it for me.
Well, we on to the
negatives.
negatives.
The rest of it was
okay.
Mid.
You didn't care for the singing. Is there anything else you didn't care for?
There's a lot of so the water planet just. We don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, they died off screen. They were fighting in the middle of a battle, and they're like, "We got to leave." And it's like, y'all left.
Sucks for those guys.
Yeah, they left, and what's messed up? That's your husband you left, or your platonic husband, or whatever. That was whack too.
That was funny. The fact that she was actually married.
But I wanted to see more of him though. That's the messed up part. He looked pretty cool.
Yeah, like they put him in the previews, like he was.
Yeah. I thought. In there. I ain't gonna lie. I want hey, can I see more of? Nope. He's dead.
He did.
and he's a bestie. I'm like, there ain't no love in Marvel. There ain't no love. You can't have nobody. You know who I could? Okay, no. Okay, so anything? Yeah, give me your not care for. Not like
because there was a lot of meh. I feel like the main villain's backstory probably should have been one of those memories she saw when they were doing the memory thing with the scroll thing. That would have made it more like, you did that? Like, oh.
Did you know? I know this is a callback. They did the same memory thing in Doctor Strange when they stepped on the memory portal, and it showed how she lost her moms, how America lost her two moms. In Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, remember they went past that memory store and they stepped on it and it posed to show. Somebody pointed out, why do they keep doing these memory things to show instead of like actually having a character either do it or have a flashback? They always got to put some memory device on. Yeah. Like you put this device on, it'll show all of your memories. It's like, what? Like, okay.
Like, they could have shortened the memory with mom and put in more of the back memory of why she did what she did to the with the Kree.
Yeah.
I feel like more backstory with her should have been like, oh, she destroyed her thing and knocked me out with a bunch of rocks.
Okay. Is there anything before I go off?
I know, I'm trying to get all mine.
No. I'm trying to toss you some stuff. Okay, you saw Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
Were you expecting scrolls on Nick Fury's ship? His starship thing that was above Earth?
Yeah.
Did you see one scroll?
Did not.
Where's his wife?
Is this post Secret Invasion or
No,
Pre-Secret Invasion.
that you don't know.
My
That's
feeling
another
that
problem. Yeah,
is,
that's another problem. You
my
couldn't
feeling
tell,
that this
could you?
is pre-Secret Invasion.
It's dude, is
Because
it?
I feel like he visited Earth, but not that many. Like he was right back up.
That is a good. I
think it's pre-Invasion.
They never said it though, and that's what makes it confusing. Because it could be either or. It could you could really put it either or, and it really should have came out before Secret Invasion. They really should have.
Let me ask this: How old is Miss Marvel supposed to be? I feel like they could have made her older.
I never watched it, but if I remember correctly, she's supposed to be like 16. But there's a problem with her, the way she portrays herself, because she acts like she's 12.
12, 13.
Yeah. I feel like it's weird.
One, she's too much of a baby face.
Yeah.
Two,
yeah.
I feel like, you can geek out, but I feel like
every 5 minutes, every 2 minutes is a geek out. Yeah.
Yes.
I always
should have been casted older.
I always have to beep this out, and I'm gonna beep it out again because I don't feel like hearing no shit. Even though, look, somebody gonna see this 5 years later, like you said this on your thing, because I ain't got no platform. Anyway, that Miss Marvel. Wait, look, here it is. I'm a self beep. Ready for it? He thought the character was because of the way they acted. And he like something was wrong.
Not necessarily.
No, yeah, but you know what I mean. Kind of like not all there. Some kind of weird.
Well, I would say
it's something.
Maybe it's she's too sheltered.
Yeah.
Like since I never saw Ms. Marvel, did she have any friends? Didn't look like
she had like 5. She had a group of friends, like science geek friends and other stuff. Like I saw clips of it.
Sounds like she doesn't have many friends for her to be so obsessed with Captain Marvel. And so I guess that's okay. Somebody's interacting with her. So, she don't have.
And this was your first interaction with Miss Marvel.
Yes.
And can we honestly say she seems like a competent hero? Can we really say that? Can we really say that she could lead a team? Is there anything in there to tell you like, you know what? She got a leadership capability. I ain't seen nothing.
No. No.
It was like you need to be more trained. You need to be hanging out with people.
My thing is the whole fighting thing. Like,
oh, she could fight.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
Yeah, don't make any sense. Do it. She flipping and karate kicking and everything.
Now, maybe it's in Miss Marvel. I don't know. I don't have the desire to go back and watch it still. So.
Oh, dang! So the movie made you not even think about watching Miss Marvel? Maybe
it would answer questions, but not really.
Hey, look, I don't.
Maybe she took karate. And
you know what annoyed me? How the mom was cool. The mom was now look here. But the thing that annoyed me is the dad and the brother were so wimpy. They're kind of like sucking shoulders, kind of like, and it was like, why y'all so dorky? Like there was no kind of like, that's my daughter. If the mom would be like, that's my daughter. I want aunt, you know what I mean? And the brother and stuff, they were just like, oh goodness, oh. They were just
fight in the house.
Yeah, look, let me understand this. You're superheroes. My bad. The most trained superhero is Captain Marvel. She destroys a house the first time she punches those people. How's that superheroing? How is that not? How is that not like?
Why did it take so much fighting
to handle two dudes, two goons? It took a 20-minute fight.
I understand.
Oh, because no, but
switch it back and forth.
Yeah, but Captain Marvel got natural strength from her transformation.
Yeah,
she should be able to beat them up in a heartbeat, tie them up, and whatever. Also,
she should be able to use hockey. No, that's a One Piece thing. Sorry.
Nobody give a damn about One Piece right now.
When you see hockey or Conqueror's hockey, that's it. I want Conqueror's hockey. I'm gonna weave it in.
We are not talking about One Piece.
I'm gonna weave it into everything I talk about from now on.
So anyway, yeah, there was that fight scene didn't make any sense. It was like it don't take this long to fight these dudes, even if y'all are switching.
Yeah, like goons. Like they were just straight
Okay.
goons.
Okay.
The
Okay.
sidekick, the villain sidekick.
Oh,
I feel like he just stood
oh,
there.
the dude with the man bun
Yeah.
that didn't do anything except hand her. He handed her a hammer
And then just-
and backed up. He just backed away
What was
and
that?
was like, "I'm not fighting. I'm just that ain't in my job description." He didn't do
No.
anything. She had no second in commands. She was just I'm mad and just scowling, and she had no presence. You see how big her outfit was? Her outfit was twice the size of her.
I hated her wig.
Yeah, that hair. I'm angry and
That's
crazy.
that. I feel like that's one of my sister's wigs.
I would not disrespect your sister's wigs. Her
Well,
wigs
she has
are
a ton of
her
wigs.
wigs are better than that.
I'm just saying she has a
I
lot
hope
of
if
wigs.
she got one like that, she need to burn it.
Well,
she-
she would style it better.
The-
She makes hers look cute.
What did you think of the villain overall?
Mid.
I would
Not menacing, like
Yeah, it was just like a woman. It was just a woman with a hammer. Do you know what hammer that was?
wasn't it what's his face?
And nobody cared. It wasn't even a big deal. She was just holding a hammer. She was just holding a hammer. It was like that's like a hero's. That's like getting Thor's hammer. Not Thor. That's like getting Iron Man's shield or Iron Man, Captain America's shield or something. That should be like a relic of your people.
I feel like she didn't use it much.
No, remember she slapped it and it shot energy.
Yeah,
I guess.
Like I don't.
Oh yeah, and why? Remember when you thought the Kree were purple? Why everybody human now? Half the Kree in it was human, and it was like I thought they were only like that in order to trick Carol when she was working with them. Remember when she was working with them? And where's Jude Law? He lived.
Oh, did he?
She sent him on. She kicked him on the ship and told him get out of here. I'll never see you again. We never saw Jude Law again. It's 25 years later. Y'all ain't gonna show him.
He died.
Also, did you know? I know you didn't know this. Why does Carol and Monica look the same age?
Yeah.
That don't make any sense.
Yeah. I'm glad she got rid of that stupid haircut.
No, but then when you look up, when you look it up, I'm tired of Monica's hair. Especially, you know what I'm saying? Know why?
You let black magic live.
You know why I'm tired of her hair? Because if you got to put a helmet on, you can't put a helmet on. You can't put a helmet with all that hair on. You got to have braids. You cannot put a helmet on. I'm just talking about like military wise. Like if you're in like your government, you can't. You got to change that up. You know, I mean, even if you're fighting too. I mean, if you're in the government, I'm not talking about these like rogue like Thor. Thor got long hair, but Thor is whatever. But it ain't full and spirally. Her hair. It seemed like throughout. Like somebody's making.
You want regulations on hair?
Yes. Yes.
You want
Did
what's that called? What do they call this?
Hey, they did it in Wakanda Forever.
What
Hey,
is that damn law called? Or the crown law? You want crown law?
what's that from?
No, that's a thing for real.
Oh, really?
To where
in
people
England?
can't. No, here
How's it called Crown?
crown law. You can't discriminate against somebody because of their hairstyle.
Oh, that's you. You want that?
No,
I'm
yeah.
discriminating.
Like I said, you want crown laws abolished.
No, I'm saying.
In Marvel.
Hey, they need to make they out of all these Marvel movies need to get
You
spoofs.
want her some cornrows?
All these Marvel,
Some Bantu knots?
Even what's the chick? Riri Ironheart, whatever her name was, in Wakanda Forever. Her Iron Man suit had braids. The helmet had braids. You didn't even notice it, did you? Yeah, that's why you quiet. Yep. If you look it up, the Iron Man. Yeah, look it up. Her Iron Man suit had. Just type in Riri Williams suit had braids, and it'll come right up. Yeah. You see, even she knew. She's like, I got to put my cornrows in this thing. I can't have it like regular. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, she's getting quiet as she look it up.
Where's it? I haven't found it.
All you gotta do is type it in. Ironheart suit braids or something like that. They'll come right up. But they need to make a spoof of this where every time you see her, like every 10 minutes, her hair gets bigger. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then at the end of the movie,
Just a big. She looking like Sia.
yeah.
Just an afro.
And then at the end of the movie, they take her wig and throw it at the gap. Throw it at the they throw it and they plug up the reality of the gap. Did you look it up? It had braids, didn't it?
You see, like,
yes.
maybe that's for aerodynamics.
So people I watched, it was like, why? They was like, why?
That's for aerodynamics.
'Cause, like
Aerodynamics.
Hey, the look on your face when you saw that it was true, you were,
That's not braids.
yeah, even you were like, this is dumb.
It's aerodynamics.
Monica Rambeau as a character, like,
I enjoyed the fact that she,
because she has hair, has long hair.
No. The fact that she didn't want a name. Like, stop trying to give me a name. Stop it. She keeps shooting them down.
I think it was dumb because you got Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, the Hulk, Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel. Hey,
you let her be called what she wanted to be called.
Hawkeye.
And the names that was coming up was stupid.
Do you like how they threw Vision's name in and it was like, oh, we can't say Vision, ha ha ha. I'm like, that's not funny. That dude, we ain't seen that dude in 3 years. We don't. He got a nervous break. He had a nervous breakdown and left. We never saw Vision again. I think Monica is an idiot.
Why?
Why is she in a suit in space? And as soon as she sees a tear, she phases through her suits and then touches a galactic tear in the sky with her bare hands. Because she sees the light energy with her power, which she doesn't know that she can even control. She's just like, oh, I've never met. That's the dumb
both
thing.
Both of them were dumb.
No, wait. We're gonna stick with Monica. We're sticking with Monica because you're right. You're right. Captain America was stupid too. Captain Marvel was stupid too. But she's indestructible. Monica's never shown like she got shot a couple of times, and it went through her. But this thing is like a tear in the fabric of space and time. And you're gonna be like, oh, what's that? Just touch it. I was like, I thought she's supposed to be the smart one. Monica, now she can just fly all of a sudden. Fly, black girl magic. Did you laugh at that?
No.
But you're black, and you have magic, and you're a girl. Look how quiet you are. They did that for us. Yeah.
Okay.
And she was like, I never tried it before. Well, you better figure it out, girl.
I just let her.
Yeah.
Like, you fail.
If you fail, you'll die and she'll die. But y'all heroes, y'all figure it out. Okay. Is it just me, or we're gonna talk about Captain Marvel or this? Oh, Chick-fil-A. Thank you. I guess gotta get that sauce right there.
Which one?
You got barbecue or
barbecue and ranch.
You don't like the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Different. Oh, I don't get it.
I never really had the ranch. I bet it's strong.
It's just like ranch.
Nah, there's different levels of ranch. You got watery ranch. You got really
got
thick ranch.
It's an herb ranch.
See, look, you just said it. Herb ranch.
There you go.
You got red hot. I sound like Bubba. I ran out of ranches though. I'm not a ranch connoisseur. But anyway, Captain Marvel. Is she better? That is herb. Ain't strong. Captain Marvel. Is she better in this movie or the first one? In your opinion?
Deadass is the same in every movie.
This one,
she had a little bit more emotion, but she still has dead eyes, so.
Did you love her reason? Did you love her reason for not coming back?
No.
I almost killed an entire alien race, and I had to make it right. She never made it right.
She was chilling like that.
She was always the defender of the scrolls, and this old thing is dumb because let me tell you something right now. If you had a weapon like Carol, you will win all wars. Why are y'all still running for your lives and you got her? Yeah. She's like the combination of the Hulk and Thor, and you're like, we ain't never gonna win. Why not? Why have y'all not?
Like, stop helping us.
And then, it took the destruction of their home world. Their home world, which remember they didn't have a home. Remember the whole time we don't. When they make the sense because Talos said the home world, and this thing showed the home world. Motherfuckers, go back home. And y'all got her, and then it take the destruction of your home world to be like, man, we don't want y'all. We don't want your help no more. You do everything wrong. It's like Took y'all 30 years to figure that out? Y'all had the ultimate weapon. Y'all
This is what, nope. You see, I think we answered the wrong question about the pre or post. Because now they're upset with her. And this is why she didn't respond. And what you call it? This is my theory. This is pre-Secret Invasion.
Because
now,
they were talking on the home world. Oh, because he was communicating with the home world at the time.
No, I'm just talking about the fact that...
No, it's Yeah, go ahead.
They are now mad at her. We don't have a home world again. We're just going to go to Earth.
Oh.
Now, because ain't...
He said
the new, what's it called? Ain't like Sweden or something like that?
Like Norway or something like that.
Oh. So now they're mad at Carol Danvers. So we're just going to invade Earth now. Call this our home. Do whatever we have to do. This is why we never saw Captain Marvel in Secret Invasion.
Well, you know what's interesting about that? That she should at least be on Earth's side to stop him.
She said,
"Yeah, like, and then
I'm gonna make this worse. I'm just gonna bow out."
She don't have the nerve to take over. She don't have the nerve to take over Monica's mama house. She's just there. She's just there.
She on the deed?
Yeah, like I'm sitting there like, how you just there? And you in Louisiana, you don't never see like what part of Louisiana are you that close to Falcon? Because Falcon's family is in New Orleans. She's in Louisiana. Y'all lazy. Just right and getting lazy. Y'all were doing production. Y'all had the same damn house. Y'all was like, well, are
they gonna be okay in Louisiana?
Who?
The family.
Who?
Her family.
Which ones?
Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, why were they there? They live in New Jersey. Why did they come down to help her move?
Help who move?
Miss Marvel was not moving to Louisiana.
I thought they were.
No, that was Carol moving to Louisiana. Remember they looked at her box and they had her face on that plate and everything?
Oh.
Or you might, dang, I don't know now. That's a good question.
I thought the Miss Marvel family's moving
in with her?
Up her house.
We don't even know.
Since they jacked up her house.
Wow, you might be right. That would make sense too.
Are they gonna be okay in Louisiana?
No. They with Miss Marvel. They with Captain Marvel.
I'm asking for other reasons.
Oh. Wow. 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 I think they'll be fine. Wow. Stop it. They,
it's right there. That whole Peter.
I was just thinking. Yeah, I am. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
This world is tainted.
Oh, stop. See, that opens up more questions. Okay, I tried to avoid everything about this movie, like review wise, but I did hear a snippet of somebody talking about one of their kids saw it, and they were like, "Hey, Nick Fury's back to the old Nick Fury." No, he's not. Nick Fury ain't nowhere near. He is Grandpa Fury. He's that grandfather with borderline Alzheimer's and old and really can't move.
Now he's just gonna be like, all right, girl Avengers.
Look, I'm not girl Avengers. I'm not gonna yell at you like the other Avengers telling their dumbasses and idiots and fire them. I'm just gonna say black girl magic. I'm gonna say, hey,
you can do it.
Hey, look. This Kamala, this is a safe space. I have brought your parents on the ship for no reason. Your parents didn't have to be here. We could have put it in the hotel and fixed your house. But we brought them on the ship for no reason.
Just take the shield and just have them hang out the shield.
Yeah. And he had no sense of urgency. He was just laughing the whole time and joking.
Maybe he took the flaws from the first Avengers. Like, I'm gonna do better this time.
And he's been doing worse. Nick Fury needs to be relieved of his duty. I want the scroll back to fire him. The Rhodey scroll. I want to fire him again. Look, now that the real Rhodey's back, I want the real Rhodey to come up there, cuss his ass out again, and then fire him. He need to go. And that's another problem with these Marvel movies now. There's no legal. They don't want no governments anymore. No like legal people to be like, hey, you can't do that. Hey, we got to follow. It was just all goofy. And
we can't trust the government.
Wow. I'll let you say that. I ain't saying that. Shoot, here you go.
Straight conspiracy.
I hate the cats.
I love the cats.
I love cats. I love cats. You know I love cats. I hate these cats. You know why?
Why?
So let me get this straight. They're cute and they're cuddly, but if they scratch you, you can lose an eye or an arm from the infection of their nails.
Hey.
That is
Nobody else got scratched. They were just...
Oh, so they just scratched the one black guy.
Just the one black guy.
And let him lose his eye. And now he's like, I love this cat. You lost your eye. You lost your eye. I want somebody to get a hand bitten off by a dog and be like, this is my favorite dog with the little nub. Pat him like, yeah, you doing it to my dog. Like, get out of here.
The cats cracked me up.
And look, this was also dumb. Okay, Talos remembered what the cat was, what kind of alien he was. And now it's 30 years later, nobody knows what kind of alien it is. Nobody knows that it lays eggs. Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah,
Nobody knew it was either Monica's mama had the cat, or Nick Fury had the cat. Because he had the cat when the cat threw up the Tesseract. Remember he threw up the Tesseract?
Yeah.
And let me get this straight. Monica's mama remember she's like, you got to take Goose with you. Remember she said that when they were sitting there? Monica had no thoughts or get no damn about that cat. There was no Monica and Goose connection at all. Was it? No, they weren't even in the same room together hardly. No. Those cats ain't trained. They eat everything. It's like, oh, it's so cute. And just if we had an animal and at any given time it could eat the TV, the animal gone.
I'll say this.
Yeah, okay.
As a current cat owner and cat owner of 2 cats before in the past, some days they're hard.
What they gotta do?
Harley, he still does shit sometimes. But like, dude, like that's why our room door's shut. Because we used to just let him go in there whenever he wants to. 2 times in a row, he puked on the bed. So
you gotta look it up. You gotta Google it. Hey Harley,
like what the hell?
Get out here. We talking about you.
Like, you need to do all that. You got the whole house to live in. Why you got to puke in my spot of the bed?
Maybe you gave him a little bit too much to eat.
I didn't give him anything. He has a free range of his food.
I know, too much.
No, he's just a jerk sometimes. They're jerks sometimes.
Look, you said
I could see that. If Harley was able to eat the TV sometimes, I'm sure he probably would.
He wouldn't live here no more.
He wouldn't pay attention to us.
Wow.
Now he's to the so funny he does. Now he'll not scratch you, but like claw at you to like make you pay attention to him. Like, hey, excuse me, but claws out.
I don't even know.
That's what he does.
I don't know where to go. Look, okay, back to Nick Fury. So Nick Fury's useless. You like that scene? You like that scene where he was like when the wimpy it's the wimpy dead wimpy brother. You like that scene where the wimpy brother was like praying and he's they're Muslim, he's praying.
Yeah.
And Nick Fury was like, "Are you?" I'm gonna do Nick, horrible imitation. "Are you praying?" Yeah. And he stopped. "Nah, don't stop. We need prayers. Amen. Amen." I was like, "What is this?"
I laughed.
I was like, "That's horrible." And guess what? They crashed. He didn't even do. I don't even think. Like you think he would you think he would show the scene of him controlling the ship? It was just spinning out of control. He'd be like, "Oh no, we're out of control." I was like, "You're out of control in above orbit, not going into orbit." It was just spinning round and round and round. Y'all should have died. Everyone, and look, they were standing up too. The brother was standing up in the shuttle.
He should have been hurt.
And the cats were spitting up people at the same time.
I would have thought they would have had more people spit up at that time.
Exactly.
To where everybody's just kind of falling out of the ship.
It was bad. It was bad.
Not just the one.
So
now you got alien cats with
they're on Earth. On Earth. The cats are on Earth now, Fury. You got 150 cats running around. I don't like
breed with regular cats. Oh,
yeah.
Lord. Now that's a secret invasion. Secret invasion 2.
The Flerkens. I'm so mad you said that because they actually do make sense too.
See in that that end credit where you just hear the cats, you didn't see nothing else. That's probably gonna be a miniseries by itself, just the cats.
Did you know Marvel did an 8-hour stream on their YouTube of cats for cat adoption for the movie, and they did an unboxing of characters for the movie. Ain't no the movie sucked. Don't yeah, hey, I got nothing bad to say. No, I got nothing bad to say about regular cats, but fuck them Flerkens. Dang,
I was panicked for when they kept saying like there's 30 of these things on the ship. I'm like, oh god,
I thought they said 100.
No, I thought the bad guy infiltrated the ship somehow. I'm like, oh god, they're about to blow up the ship.
Guess what?
Nope,
They didn't matter.
Okay.
The only reason their power went out is because the seismic energy of what was released from her staff. Oh, tell me this. Okay, let's get to the inconsistency of the story. She could shoot. The lady shot into the sky. She would clap it with her, which I don't even think she needed a hammer to keep clapping to get that surge of energy. I think that was just something they threw in there. You know what I mean? She hit it with her hammer, and she get a surge of energy. If somebody shoot at her, and she just shoots it in the sky, and it breaks through the sky. Yeah. Kamala Khan staring at her the whole time. Didn't want to activate her bangle to shoot at it. Because one can shoot at it, the other one can shoot at it. And she gonna be like, she gonna cover it up. Chick, you don't tell everybody about that immediately. All this stuff happening, you gotta tell them immediately that is there any weaknesses, anything. She went like 20, 30 minutes and being like, oh, I got one of these too. Bitch.
Yeah, you thought that was.
Are you serious?
Or the bad guy would have spotted it sooner. Like,
and then Captain Marvel was like, of course, that is a relic. I've heard about this. I'm like, oh, now you know about it because you saw it? Did you already see? Like, I'm so mad.
Like, could stuff be better? Sure. Does it make me want to go see it again? No. Didn't love it. Didn't hate it. It is. Cats had me cracking up.
You said you claim you didn't love it, you didn't hate it, but it is so forgettable. You will never watch it again. You would never watch it again. Just like you would never watch Quantumanium.
I still never saw it.
Oh, you never saw it? Oh.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah. It's on Disney Plus.
I know.
You'll never watch Doctor Strange again. Doctor Strange 2. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, you'll never watch Wakanda Forever again.
No.
You'll never watch
Still never saw Hawkeye, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I just know the girl's there.
See, look.
Okay.
Okay, inconsistencies in the story. Yeah.
As soon as Rambeau said she had to blast from inside, I knew she wouldn't come back.
Yeah, and nobody. Okay, she says, "Hey, I gotta close this from the inside." When somebody said close from,
like, wait, what do you mean inside?
Like, I was expecting Captain Marvel or Kamala to say something. They were just like, "You're right, let's do it." I was like, "What?"
Nobody thought about it. Like, wait. After the fact, wait, she said inside.
Nobody, not one person said stop, don't do this until it was about to close.
Yep.
And then what was it? She was like, just shoot your energy into me and I'll close it. I'm like, that's that easy? Those bangles are supposed to be some universal destroying, open up portals, Amber. All Kamala had to do was shoot the energy into her. That doesn't even make any sense. She should die from that. You would take the energy of Captain Marvel and those bangles on her arms and no problem.
You think they could have did like a 3 different angles thing? Like, we'll blast it together.
Yeah, but Monica's indestructible now. How could she take the force of Captain Marvel, who almost beat Thanos by herself, and then those bangles that can go through time and space and destroy whole planets? And she's like, I'm charged up. I'm back. I'll be back. I'll see you later. It was like, what?
That's all that science we knew about. See if we would have known about
I was so mad at that science. Because guess what? Let me tell you something right now. Captain Marvel is a pilot, not a scientist. Her explaining all this stuff made no sense. She's a pilot scientist.
You're sitting in space not doing anything with other books. You got time to read.
This is one of the worst Marvel movies ever. You saying it's not like, you know, when there's so many
worst.
This is just as bad as Love and Thunder. The only reason you get more angry at Love and Thunder is because you love Chris Hemsworth. That's the reason why I would get more mad at it, because we love Chris Hemsworth, and a lot of us really like Ragnarok. That's why you'd be more angry at that one. But overall, if you step back for a second, This is they're doing the same.
I'm really gonna think about that. Hold on.
The Flash.
You know what I'm gonna ask?
I'm listening.
Is it worse than Batman vs Superman or Wonder Woman?
Yes. You know why? Because of the tone. I will give Batman vs Superman.
Wonder Woman.
I will give Batman vs Superman a lot more credit than this because
Is it better than Wonder Woman?
84.
Either.
You didn't hate Wonder Woman that bad. Kind of. The first one.
The first one not as bad.
It was passable. The first one was passable. We were like, okay. It was an origin story. We were like, okay, let's see where this goes.
84 was awful.
Is it worse than Wonder Woman 84?
Is it worse than Wonder Woman 84? No. I would rather watch this again than 84. I never want to see 84 again. Okay.
I will agree with you because as of right now, I'm gonna agree with you. The Marvels is not worse. The Marvels is not worse than.
So we agree that 84 is the lowest bar now.
Are you sure the Flash is better than 84? Ooh, yes. Yeah, it is. Cause yeah, 80. No, it's funny. People do keep on forgetting about 84 because it didn't get really. It got that streaming. It didn't get released in the. I don't think it got released in theaters. I think we just. No, we watched it streaming. Remember, we watched it here, and then I watched it over at James' house.
I think it's because we had it on Max.
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, so dang. 84 was so bad. 84 was so bad.
I'm trying to think. X-Men Apocalypse.
Ooh. They all look. If they family, they blood relatives. They ain't cousins. Apocalypse 84. I
know.
Oh, it was so bad. Remember when Psylocke saw everybody defeated Apocalypse and she just left?
Yeah, I'm still mad about that. That's the one part that keeps playing my head.
Remember, that's what made me mad at the first Wonder Woman where she let Dr. Poison live. She didn't even arrest her. She's gonna kill Dr. Poison and she decided not to. And then Dr. Poison looked at her and just walked away. I was like, well, she killed all she for war crimes? War crimes? You want to do something about the war crimes?
Accountable?
Dang. Dang. And you like how the villain just died in the movie too? And Captain Marvel in Miss Marvel, there was something her grandma was from a different dimension, if I remember. I didn't even watch the show. Her grandma was from a different dimension, and she's trying to get back there, and she needed the power of the one bangle she had, and the power was too much for her. That's why Captain Marvel said when she put both bangles on, she'd be like, the power's going to be too much for you. You get it?
So what happened with the other bangle?
No.
No, I'm just saying, like,
she had okay.
After she used it to blast the port,
you didn't see? No, remember Captain Marvel put both of them. Miss Marvel put both of them on.
But when she got back off the ship, she only had one again.
Yeah, I noticed that. She like didn't have them on or something like that when she was hanging out.
Had the one.
It was only one.
She only had one bangle on. What happened to the other bangle?
There's too many questions. Dang, you had to. I like that. Is it worse than Wonder Woman 84? Oh, okay.
I would even rewatch X-Men Apocalypse just to remember it, but there was nothing in 84 that made me want to watch that ever again. 84 is on the level to me of movies I will never watch again. Sausage Party, never again.
You know what's funny? I was enjoying Sausage Party until the orgy. It was so unnecessary.
That ruined everything.
It was so unnecessary. And that sad thing is that's Seth Rogen's humor. Just like The Boys. You never seen The Boys. Every episode it has nudity and sex and somebody having sex. Every episode there's a gay scene, or it's a scene where a woman tells a guy, "Hey, let me grab that dildo with spikes on it and I'm gonna shove it up your butt." And the guy's like, "Okay." And it's like, what is this? Every episode is something just disgusting in it. And I got tired of it. Like I don't even want to watch the fourth season.
Yeah.
Cause I watched. Is it fourth season? Fourth season?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched the third one. It was they leaned more into the. Sadly, they lean more into the. If you love America, you're MAGA, and you watch Fox News instantly.
Yeah, right.
So they made Homelander the guy that looks like that's fake Superman.
I know. He's kind of like a bad.
Yeah, they made him into like a Trump type of dude, and I'm like, I don't even. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I watched this to get away from
news. So I'm not even looking forward to it, and I'm just like I like you watched Invincible. Invincible's good.
Oh, I saw the one.
Yeah.
I saw the one season.
Oh, the new one's out or new episodes are out. Now, the thing messed up is it took them like 3 years to do it.
Yeah.
So now I'm at a place where I'm like, do I even care to watch it? Do I even? Yeah. I'm in a place where I don't know if I care to catch up.
It took too long.
Yeah. Like I have no desire to watch it now because I'm not invested anymore. You can't spend 2-3 years.
One. It was good.
But like 3 years later, you ready? It was like, nah. Oh, now that we're done talking about this movie, did you hear about the Fantastic Four? Who's going to play the rumor of who's going to play Reed Richards? No. You can't. Who is there anybody in your mind you want to play Reed Richards?
The obvious, but
they ruined that because they killed him in it. They did it on purpose. Like I remember Henry and other people were like, "Oh, it ain't no big deal." I'm like, "No, they did it on purpose to be like, here's your character. We're gonna kill all of them so we can do what we want," which is disrespectful because people begged for this stuff, pleaded to get this.
We see them being that character,
and you say, "Screw y'all. Here's your character. We'll slice your throat, shoot him in the back of the head. You happy now?" And then some people say, "Yeah." He's like, "What? Why would I want to see Jake Gyllenhaal, Mr. Fantastic?"
I don't hate it,
but it doesn't make any sense because he's not. It doesn't make any sense because just when you think of him, it's supposed to be some tall, slender guy. Typically, a tall, slender male is like 6'3", 6'4", and a dork. Instead, they made him about my height. I'm 6 foot. You know, I'm kind of tall, but
hate it.
Can I tell you why I hate it? Because James was like, oh, okay, he thought it was the dude from The Office at first because he couldn't picture it in his head for some reason.
Yeah.
You get like a brain freeze. Yeah. I showed him a picture. God, first I was like, this is dumb. This don't make no sense. Because he was like, nah, man. I showed him a picture. He was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that dude was. He was the main villain in Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know.
That's why that's why it's dumb. You had this dude be in a successful movie. His face was in it the whole time. And you would have
framed.
It just doesn't. It'd be like taking Ubaku and making him a government agent. It just screams laziness.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, Robert Downey Jr. is back. Who is he? He's the president. You're like, no. What are we doing here? I don't want to take that stature, but yeah, it'd be like taking Hawkeye and making Hawkeye something successful. Because like when they talk about the rebrand of Ryan Reynolds from Green Lantern to Deadpool, I get it because Green Lantern crashed. Chris Evans from a forgettable Johnny Storm, which he was forgettable.
Yeah.
He wasn't horrible, but it was like, Right. And rebranded him. I get it. But this was a successful villain that ruined Peter's life.
Yeah.
And I have no desire to have this thing where Spider-Man sees him and freaks out. Because he ain't gonna remember him anyway because of that spell.
Uh-huh.
And you know what's funny? The more bad movies you get from Marvel, the more it makes you realize how a lot of the other stuff wasn't as good as we thought it was. Like Doctor Strange was dumb for casting that spell in the first place. Oh look, I'm gonna make the world like I make the world. That was dumb. That was irresponsible. Remember when we used to forget? Remember we all forgave Winter Soldier that none of the other Avengers helped. And at the very least, they could have showed in other movies where they were distracted at the time where they couldn't help. But they didn't even do that. They just kept on going with the story.
He just living his life.
Yeah. The fact that like Ragnarok doesn't look as good as it used to. Ragnarok was fun, but now everything was so bad. It's kind of like I almost don't want to watch Ragnarok because I know what's coming. Because it was an offshoot onto itself. It was just like like in comic books they call it a one shot where it's literally a story by itself.
Yeah. I was fine with Ragnarok, but we know what comes after.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what makes it even worse. Oh yeah, and also, look, Hawk was on a ship. Hawk was on a ship that had no capacity to go to space, But at the end of Age of Ultron, he literally flies into space and gets captured by aliens. It's like, wait a minute, how did he get from there to Scar? They captured my thing. I was in space. That thing never went to space. You never saw the Adventures in Space before that. Yeah. What else? Yeah, like I said, the more you think about stuff, the more you're like, man, that was dumb.
I mean, no, like I said, nobody beats.
Man,
it's the lowest bar. Oh my god. You need to join this American Dad group. This is funny. I'm about to show you this
I don't watch American Dad like that.
Oh, this rap is funny because it's what makes it funny is Terry Crews, but the character is this insurance adjuster.
Okay, look, back to do you know what the next Marvel movie is?
No.
I don't either. I think it was supposed to be dead. It was supposed to be. I'm gonna look it up. I think it was. Let me look it up real quick. The next Marvel movie. Wow. It was supposed to be Captain America: A Brand New World, but that got pushed back too. That got pushed back. Everything got pushed back because of the writer's strike. You never saw Blue Beetle, did you?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'd love to know what you think of that. But anyway, well, I'm Cincinnati Man. Is there any final words you want to give for this? Are you looking for the rest of the rest of the future? Oh! Wait a minute. The end credits.
Okay, I don't know where they're going, but I'm glad to see.
Okay. The end credit where untrained, unready Kamala Harris meets up with an equally untrained, unready for major events, Kate Bishop. You never watched Hawkeye, did you?
Oh yeah. I never watched Hawkeye, but I did. I know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm thinking about the X-Men.
Oh no. Okay, so she meets up with him and be like, hey, how you doing? We need somebody. Gee golly, oh wow, this is so cool. Please. I was like,
she was so like.
Do you know what they're trying to form?
Oh girl.
No. But you're close. A young event. They want a kid Avengers. But like she pointed out, she's like, I'm 23. Yeah. And she's supposed to be 16. Where are the other kids at?
Right. Who else they gonna get?
Riri.
Okay.
Would you let it? Oh hell no, girl. Let me tell you. With your ashy head. Can't wait for that. And she's not a kid. She's 20. 19, 20. I love how these movies take 3-5 years to come out and they want to keep people at the same age.
Who else?
Oh, you ready for it? Why they keep on? Remember the first black man to ever be a super soldier, Isaiah Bradley. Remember they did that? Yeah. Remember his freckle-faced grandson you saw for like 2 seconds?
Yes. They're
like, oh, in the comic books, he's Iron Patriot. Now, this is the problem with movies and TV shows. When you look at whoever's on screen, you got to believe that person could be that character down the road. When I saw that dude, I didn't believe he could be that at all. No. It'd be different if he was like...
And I'm sure he probably wouldn't want to because they know how the government treated his grandfather.
Exactly! Thank you. Don't make no sense, do it? So, what else?
The X-Men one.
Oh, okay. Now the X-Men, yeah. Look, it was so dumb. Like they dumb as in this. Y'all writing is so bad. Y'all really gonna give us this now? Beast with a crew cut.
He still had the.
Yeah, but it looked cool.
Was that?
Yes, that was him.
Okay, good.
Yes, it was his voice. Yes, yes,
good.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Yes. Everybody, look. You know something? We don't say this enough, but Kelsey Grammer is American movie royalty. He plays great character actors that people have loved throughout time. He got two for sure. Frasier whether using Cheers or by himself. Beast from X-Men.
Watch the new Frasier.
That's fine. I mean, I haven't seen it either.
It's on Paramount.
Yeah, even if it is, but he has so many years as that character. He's done amazing things. He is in Hollywood lore. You know. And that was a pointless cameo. That was a pointless cameo because we're looking like, okay, how does this lead to anything? How can Monica get back? Like, and what are they gonna call Monica a mutant? Oh, I can't wait for the mutant racism in that. Here we're called mutants. Why would they do that to you people? Can you wait for that? Look, can you wait for the Black Lives Matter Antifa stuff they're gonna mix in with the mutants and stuff? Are you ready for that?
They need to go back to wherever they came from.
Yeah. Hey, you want to hear something messed up? Did you ever hear that? Did you ever hear that thing that they said that Stan Lee helped create the X-Men? And it's like, and he helped create the X-Men, or he created the X-Men, and Malcolm X is supposed to be Magneto because he's militant.
I think I heard that.
And Professor X is supposed to be Martin Luther King. Now, the thing about Malcolm X is Malcolm X used to say, he didn't say exterminate people. He said, if you hit me, I'm hitting you back. Yeah. I'm beating you up. If you got a gun, I got a gun. We're not playing this. That's what he said. And Martin was like, nah, we ain't gonna hit him back. But anyway, they used that as like, they said the X-Men is an allegory for civil rights, right? Stan Lee said he never wrote it for that. He was just trying to come up with powers and stuff. But for years, people tried to use that. And in his article, he was like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't think nothing of that when I wrote this stuff. Yeah. And everybody ran with that. And he literally said it in an article. Like, I have no idea where people thought this was coming from. And I was like, okay. Well, but hey, it is that now. You didn't notice the first series of X-Men movies? It was they dealt with coming out. So it was showing that aspect. Because like they say, like, when did you come out to your parents? You get it? Because the director was part of the LGBT community. And I didn't notice it for years. And then one day I was watching it, because everything's so political now. I was like, what? Oh! I was like, I didn't even notice that. Like, okay, I get you now. I get you. But dang, we gotta come off topic. So anything else you want to say? You done with this? I'm done with this. I'm sick. I'm tired. Yeah, we don't know.
I said it was mid.
We don't know what's coming. We don't know what's coming. We don't know what's coming next because everything keeps on getting pushed back. Captain America, A Brave New World, as it's called, with Anthony Mackie. It was supposed to take the place of Deadpool because they were actually done filming. But apparently they're going through major reshoots, like 2 or 3 major sequences in the movies getting reshot right now. Have to get reshot right now. So they had to push it back. And Deadpool wasn't even done filming. Oh, there's rumors that Taylor Swift is going to be in Deadpool.
I'm sure it's like a joke.
I will say this.
I have a feeling that it would be a joke because he killed her or something stupid like that.
Or he dated her.
Hilarious.
You joking, right? That would be horrible. That's not hilarious. Who else? Oh, because you never saw the Eternals, right?
Right.
You want to know who the guest singer was in there? Who was supposed to have a important role, but they cut it out? No, it's in the movie, but the movie was so bad they're never bringing those characters back. Harry Styles was in it. Oh, you want to know what character he was? Yeah. He had red hair. He had a white and red suit on, like almost like an X-Men suit on. He comes out of nowhere and he'd be like, "Oh, glad we met. We caught up to you guys or something, right? We got to talk." And a little gnome introduced him, like a little dwarf or something introduced him or whatever, like a little whatever. He was Thanos' brother. Why are you bringing this up now? What? Who cares about who Thanos' brother is? And why is he human? He was a human. He was a straight up human looking dude. See, we're done. I'm Cincinnati man. We'll talk to y'all later. I don't know the next thing we're going to review. I'm trying to get Amber to watch. You got to watch The Exorcist. And Amber, I'm gonna start watching One Piece very soon, and I'll put my reviews up. I will get through the.
Have you even watched any of the real live action ones?
No, I'm gonna start watching it now. After I
Just
watch
watch
it,
the one episode and see how you feel.
no, I'm gonna finish the whole thing. I'm gonna finish the whole thing. You have to watch Exorcist, and I can't think of the other thing, but yeah, Exorcist for sure. Oh yeah, and they're not 40 minutes long. They're 60, 60, 60, and like the last episode's like 45 minutes. You liar.
Okay.
That's you went from 20 minutes. You went from 40 minutes to 60. That's 20 minutes more.
I said 45. 42.
That's still a lot more. Y'all take care. Have a good one, and bye-bye.
Bye.